several aspects are pointing to the involvement of Iran in the attack on Israel. Citing senior members of Hamas and of Lebanese militant group Hezbollah, the Wall Street Journal said Iranian security officials helped the group devise the air, land, and sea incursions, giving the final approval for the assault at a recent meeting in Beirut. Ghazi Hamad, a Hamas spokesperson, said that Iran, which promised to stand by the Palestinian fighters until the liberation of Palestine and Jerusalem, provided the organization with direct support for the strike. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, denied reports of Iranian involvement. Khamenei praised the Palestinian terrorists but added that those who say that the recent saga is the work of non-Palestinians are wrong. It seems that Iran is chickening out and leaving Hamas on its own. There are reasons for it. In this video, Defense Updates lists 8 weapons, because of which Iran will not get into a direct confrontation against Israel. Let's get started. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big 4 auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The Spike missile is Israel's one-design-fits-all anti-tank guided missile system. Spike is mounted on everything from ground vehicles to Seraph, Apache helicopters, naval vessels, and drones. It can be used against tanks and armored vehicles, ships, aircraft, and even individual high-value terrorist targets. It has a thermal seeker, tandem-shaped charge warhead for defeating reactive armor. Depending on the variant, it has a different range. Spike essentially makes it very difficult to mount an effective armor assault against Israel. Israel has a tendency to rename American weapon systems, and this is one case in which the new name is much cooler than the old one. The Smasher rocket launcher is actually the American M270 MLRS. It has 2 universal pods, each of which can accommodate 6 unguided or guided missiles of 227mm caliber or 1 MGM-140 Army TACMS with a diameter of 610mm. The standard 227mm unguided rockets have a maximum range of 28 miles or 45 kilometers. With the extended range guided rocket GMLRS or guided MLRS, the system can reach a land target at a maximum range of 46 miles or 75 kilometers. With Army TACMS, Smasher can hit targets at a range of 300 kilometers or 185 miles. Israel has around 48 Smasher systems. We know what artilleries can do. War in Ukraine is the latest example. Israel has a very good one of its own. ATMOS, or Autonomous Truck-Mounted Howitzer System, is a 155mm, 52 caliber, self-propelled gun system manufactured by Israeli military manufacturer Soltam Systems, now Elbit Systems. The system is long-range, fast-moving, truck-mounted with high firepower and mobility, rapid deployment, short response time, and operable in all terrain areas. The system is integrated with a fully computerized system providing automatic control, accurate navigation, and target acquisition. As per Elbit Systems, the ATMOS achieves ranges exceeding 40 kilometers or 25 miles with ERFB BB ammunition and a suitable propelling charge. It's designed for shoot and scoot roles. The brainchild of General Israel Tal chief of the armed forces, the MERKAVA is Israel's first and only indigenous main battle tank. Early versions of the MERKAVA had the same British-designed 105mm main gun as the initial versions of the American M1 Abrams. Newer versions are armed with a locally produced 120mm smoothbore gun. The MERKAVA's main gun is accurate to at least 2,000 meters with high explosive anti-tank or heat and armor-piercing AP rounds. Conventional rounds are supplemented by the Lahat missile, capable of being fired from the barrel of the MERKAVA. The laser-guided Lahat can engage targets out to 9,000 meters. Heavily protected with armor, the MERKAVA tank is also the first armored vehicle to be equipped with active protection systems against guided missiles. It has Trophy, which is now being integrated into American M1 Abrams. Israel has built over 2,000 MERKAVAs in all versions. The quantity and quality of MERKAVA make Israel's armor force one of the strongest in the world. Israel has 3 active SAR-6 warships that are derived from the German Navy's own Braunschweig-class corvettes, but have significant differences when it comes to sensor and weapons integration. Like the Braunschweig class, the SAR-6 vessels incorporate stealthy design features. The class is loaded with advanced sensors to provide excellent situational awareness. SAR-6 is also packed with several kinds of highly sophisticated weapons for different kinds of roles. For the anti-ship role, SAR-6 has Israel Aerospace Industries (IAI) Gabriel missile. For the air defense role, SAR-6 has Rafael's Barak 8 as well as Sea Dome. Barak 8 has a range of 90 kilometers or 56 miles and is capable of taking out highly maneuverable supersonic cruise missiles. Sea Dome is essentially a sea-based variant of the famed Iron Dome system. Other armament include an Italian-made Ottomolara 76mm main gun, 2 Rafael Typhoon weapon stations with 25mm automatic cannons, and a pair of 324mm tubes for Mark 54 lightweight torpedoes. These could enable Israel to meet any threat from the sea. As per Israel Aerospace Industries, or IAI, which manufactures LORA surface-to-surface missile, the system combines long-range, precision, and lethality. LORA has a weight of 1,600 kilograms, about 3,525 pounds, a length of 5.2 meters, and a diameter of 624 millimeters. It can carry a warhead up to 600 kilograms or 1,320 pounds, depending on the mission. The high-explosive warhead can be delivered with significant accuracy, with a circular error probable, or CEP, of 10 meters across the whole range of 430 kilometers, or 267 miles. The missile can be launched within minutes from unprepared positions. Generally, a single system has 4 missiles mounted on a cross-country truck chassis. Iran has nothing that can intercept the missile. The IAF has an estimated 648 aircraft of all types, manned and serviced by 35,000 active-duty personnel. The key here is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, which is a 5th-generation, single-seat, single-engine, all-weather, stealthy, multi-role fighter. Israel is the first country outside the U.S. to acquire them and has a customized variant. It's already operationalized 36 F-35s and has plans to acquire around 75 of these. Israel's maintained that the Lockheed Martin F-35 is a game-changer, and it's the first country in the world to carry out an operational attack using the F-35. Israeli Air Force F-35I stealth fighters had struck several Iranian targets in Iraq twice in 2018. Not only this, as reported by the Kuwaiti Al Jarida newspaper, 2 F-35I ADIR jets flew undetected over Syria and Iraq and were able to sneak into Iranian airspace. They carried out reconnaissance missions over the Iranian cities Bandar Abbas, Esfahan, and Shiraz. Syria is where the Russian S-300 and S-400 were present, and they were clueless. So F-35I ADIR, in the hands of Israel's competent pilots and planners, will be a deadly force. The JERICHO-3 is the third missile to serve as Israel's land-based nuclear deterrent. The JERICHO-3 is believed to have a range of 6,000 kilometers, or 3,730 miles, and is capable of carrying a 1,000-kilogram warhead payload. The missile is reportedly solid-fueled, meaning it can be launched with minimum preparation, and reportedly based in silos capable of resisting attack. The JERICHO-3, as well as the older generation JERICHO-2 missiles, may be based at Palmachim Air Base. JERICHO-3 is believed to carry a single nuclear warhead or 3 low-yield, multiple independently targetable reentry vehicles. The precise yield of Israel's ICBM warheads is unknown, but unconfirmed reports peg them at 20 kilotons. By way of comparison, the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima was 16 kilotons. JERICHO-3 is Israel's strongest deterrence against any aggression.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.